Hello to everyone watching this video. I am Mamuksh Tahil, and in this video we are going to talk about how you can install packages like PyTorch and Torchvision on your Jetson devices. For this video I am going to use Jetson Orin, which is one of the latest offerings by NVIDIA. So without any delays, let's get started.
Okay, so we are here. Now we are remotely connected to the NVIDIA Jetson Orin device via the SSH protocol. And as you can see in the terminal inside VS Code, we have opened up the device and we are currently inside the folder that we are going to work in. So first of all, let's activate the environment. Uh, so for me, it's stored inside this particular environment, this particular folder. However, this might not be the case with you. So Uh, this might be specific to your own case scenario. Yeah, so now it's activated, the environment is activated. Now, first of all, we need to do is, in order to understand and to check what version are you going to install on your device, you first of all need to understand what Jetpack version is installed on your device, on your hardware, on your Jetson device. So for that purpose, you can actually run this command. What it exactly does is it has inside the root directory, it has this path and there is this folder by the name nvtegra release. And with the cat command, you are just simply printing out whatever is the content inside that file. So when you click on enter, you actually are able to see the release and the revision. Basically, for me, it's R34 and the revision is 1.1, which actually makes it 34.1.1 for my case. Now you can simply check uh, the the Jetpack version on the internet with the help of this information. So in my case, when I checked it, you can actually see that here it says Jetson Linux 34.1, and as you go down, you can actually see multiple traces of Jetpack version 5.0 mentioned. There are also other details mentioned about this. However, we won't be going that much into its details. And based on this information, what we can figure out now is what version of uh, Python, what version of PyTorch do you actually need to install. So there's this another link that I have with me. On going on this, you can actually see PyTorch for Jetson platform, and scrolling down, you can actually see uh, various PyTorch versions and the corresponding Jetpack versions. So as we could earlier see that in my case it is Jetpack version 5.0. We actually need to corresponding to this we need to check what version of uh, Jetpack supports what version of PyTorch for PyTorch. So in this case, for me it was Jetpack version 5.0, and correspondingly you have these three options available to you. Now I have the first version available on my device, so that is what I went with. However, it might vary in your case. Now, once you know what PyTorch version you are going to install, there is this pretty well-maintained forum and a thread in this forum uh, on the official NVIDIA forum page. Scrolling down, you can actually see a well-maintained uh, post by official NVIDIA moderator. And although you can see over here that it was initiated back in 2019, however, you can also see that since then it has received 70 edits, and the latest one being this year itself in the month of May. So it is pretty much on the mark and updated. Now, what we need to check is for the version Jetpack version 5, we need to go down and we need to see. For my specific case, it was PyTorch version 1.12, as we saw in the previous page over here. It was version 1.12 for Jetpack version 5.0. What we need to do is we need to open this drop down and check our specific version. For me, it was Jetpack 5.0, and just to cross verify, it also says R34.1, which was the case with me as we also checked in the terminal. It says 34.1.1, and as you can also see over here, it's 34.1. So the next thing you need to do is You can actually see this file over here, which is attached in this thread. Just right click on it, copy the link, and yeah, now you actually are aware with what file you want to install. So next, you can actually go on to this website, which actually tells you all the instructions step by step as to how you can install PyTorch. So going a bit below, assuming that you have an already installed Jetpack version on your device, we would be skipping that part. You just need to follow these steps, uh, this as well. And now, what changes you need to make is you can see this Torch 2.0.0, etc., etc. You need to replace this entire thing with the file name which we just had with us. Basically, you need to change this export torch install equals to uh, the link which we copied in the last page. You just need to use this specific link which you can actually see in the bottom and paste it here. Once you're done with that, you need to install PyTorch, and for that you would be running this specific command. You can for once skip the installation of NumPy because currently we are only focusing on installing PyTorch. So this is the command which you can actually run. And yeah, with that, you are pretty much all set with with the PyTorch version that you are looking for. Now moving forward, what you can do is, if you also want to install the Torch Vision package, you need to further scroll down a bit, and over here you can see under the instructions heading, you can see installation. Now here they have provided pretty much the same steps which we followed in the last on the last page on the last screen, and these are not as well documented as the previous ones. However, you can also follow these steps. And going a bit below, you can see Torch Vision. These commands actually help you navigate and help you install the specific Torch Vision version that you should install corresponding to your torch. So first of all, you need to update and like install all of these packages which are listed down. You can simply copy this entire command and paste it in your terminal. Next, you need to git clone the repository which has Torch Vision in it. And once you have done that, once you have cloned it on your device, you need to cd or change the directory to Torch Vision as it was named here. You need to get into that directory. Now you need to create an environment variable by the name of build version, and then based on whatever version that you are willing to install for Torch Vision, you need to mention that version here. Finally, you need to run this command python3 setup.py install and hyphen user. After running this command, it would take some time and there would be a lot of logging happening on a terminal screen. However, once all of that is done, you are pretty much all set and the Torch Vision has been installed on your device. Now, a question arises as to what version of Torch Vision are you going to install? Because again, this Torch Vision version is very much needs to be compatible with the version of Torch. So you can check that over here. They have also provided the compatibility list with corresponding PyTorch versions. In our case, it was PyTorch version 1.12, and corresponding to that, you can pretty much clearly see that you need to install Torch Vision version 0.13.0. So just uh, use 0.13.0 over here and also change this version over here with V 0.13.0. And after doing that, you're pretty much all set. As for the tutorial, you can pretty much see how I've been able to run all of these scripts, all of which require installing PyTorch and Torch Vision, and I'm actually able to run them all with complete ease. So yeah, that was pretty much it for the video. I'm not going to copy paste and show you the commands because I already have all of these Torch Vision and PyTorch compatible versions installed on my device, so I don't want to uninstall it and reinstall it again. However, if you want that, you can comment down in the comment section and let me know if you also want a specific step-by-step tutorial for this, and I would make an update video on that as well. Okay, so with that getting said, let's put a stop to this video. Thanks for watching it, and I will see you in the next one.